Good morning, groovy citizens, and happy Friday. Y'all, Friday is finally here. Didn't it seem like it was going to take forever? Well, it is here. So if you have to go to work tomorrow, sucks to be you, but I get it. Go make your money. Don't let anybody get in the way of you doing what you have to do for you, okay? You have the rest of Saturday, depending on how early you go in, and you have all day on Sunday, well, if you don't have to work on Sunday, but otherwise, you get what I'm saying. You still have the weekend. So go out there, enjoy it to the best of your ability, and take some time just for you. Now, let's jump into today's topic because I have 1 hour before I need to get to McDonald's and order my breakfast, so I'm not rushing as usual. Today's topic is less talk and more action. Can I say that one more time? Less talk and more action. Now, I don't know who needs to hear this, but I was listening to, well, half watching, half listening to a motivational video yesterday by Coach Payne, and this was not the topic of what he was talking about, but this is what I got from what he was talking about. And he says, how far are you willing to push yourself? And I want you to really think about that. How far are you willing to push yourself? Or are you the type of person that likes to sell wolf tickets, pretending you're doing something where you're really not? How much effort are you honestly putting into your craft and to your ideas and to your work? I mean, really, how much effort are you truly putting into whatever that thing is that you said you wanted to accomplish? Be it starting a business, be it losing weight, be it buying a home, buying a car, starting a family, getting married, whatever it is. How much effort are you really putting towards that? How long have you been stuck in a rut, constantly making the same mistakes over and over again? And see, here's the thing, making mistakes is not a problem because we all make mistakes. The issue comes in when you keep making the same mistakes. Why are you constantly preaching but putting out words? Why are you constantly preaching, putting out words, but there's no action? You know how we talk about things we're going to do and not do and whatever, but there's no action behind it? You have to put the action in. You've got to be about your business. That's what life is. It's always going to be about business, and business is not a game. Just like, you know how when we're talking and we'll say something like, I don't mean no harm, but this is business. Because life really is about business. So if you put the action out there, you will get a reaction. Come on now. For every action, there's a reaction. Y'all learned that in school, right? Action is important. Action is important. Words are words. Action get things done. Are you prepared to take it to the next level and beyond, or are you going to sit around and wait for somebody to push you? Or are you going to push yourself? Let me put a pin right here. Let me just say this. I don't have time to sit around waiting for somebody to motivate me, to push me to do anything. I know what it is that I want to accomplish. I know where I want to go with my life, my business, my health, all of that good stuff. So I don't need you to push me. Now, do I get in my little funk every now and then where I don't want to do what I know I'm supposed to do? Of course I do, because we all do. But at the end of the day, I know that you can't start a fire without a spark. So just putting out words, that's fine. But if there's no action behind it, i.e. the spark, then I'm going nowhere. It's just like I can start this car. Right now, my car is running. But until I put it in drive, guess what? I'm not going to go anywhere. The car is just going to be running. So I need you to really think about that. People are too busy putting themselves in a position where they don't want to go to the next level because it's too hard. Let me put a pin right there. Oftentimes, I talk to people and they'll say, I want to do ABCXYZ. And I'll say, well, that sounds great. What's stopping you? How come you haven't gotten started? And they'll say, well, Michelle, you don't understand. It's too hard. I do understand. I get it. It is hard. Anytime you want to do something new, it is always going to be hard. But guess what? If you don't put in the action and actually start doing something, you're never going to achieve that goal. You just aren't. It's the same thing as me sitting here right now with my truck running, but I'm in park, so I'm not going anywhere. And that's exactly what happens when you don't put the action in to start achieving your goals. I'm sorry, I got, they tell themselves, I don't think I got it. I don't think I can do it. I'm not strong enough. And you're wrong. He says you are wrong. You are special and you can do it. Every single day, he said, I wake up to a new idea and what I need to do with myself. I'm going to put a pin right here one more again. I don't know about you all, but I thought I was the only one. But I do every single day. I wake up with a new idea. That's why I told you all before, I have to write stuff down in my journal, because what was happening is I wake up with these new ideas, these new goals, these new desires, and I'm trying to jump on it and run with it, forgetting that I had already started something else. And guess what happens when you do that? That thing that you already started, it gets pushed to the back burner because you're onto this new thing. And then tomorrow you wake up with a whole new idea and you put that, then you got two things on the back burner and you're never finishing anything. So I had to get better with myself in that. But every day, like he said, I wake up with a new idea and what I need to do with myself. If you truly want to do something with your life and you truly want to take it to the next level, then you have to put the action out there. Sacrifices are necessary. What are you prepared to give up? Let's put a pin right here. If you say that you want to hit your ideal goal weight, what sacrifices are you willing to make? Might I make a few suggestions? Thank you. You're going to have to give up hanging out with your good girlfriends and your guy friends, going out to eat several times a week. If you are truly trying to get your weight under control, you're going to have to cut out all that excess eating out and start preparing healthy meals at home. That, plus you're going to save some money. If you say you want to start a coaching business or a speaking business, then I don't have time to hang out with my friends, going to the movies and clubbing. Well, I don't club, but parties and all that kind of stuff. Why? Because I need to be at home studying. I need to be at home working on my brand. I need to be at home reaching out to people that can help me take my business to the next level. I need to be putting out content on Wisdom, my podcast, my YouTube channel, my social media platforms. That's what I need to be doing if I'm truly about the business of getting my name out there. Ask yourself that. Make sure you are giving 110% if you want to get something out of life. Stop making excuses. Stop holding on to things that are not going to make you strong. Be the best you possible. And I love it when he ends his videos by saying, from the bottom of my heart, continue to conduct your business. So if you all are not following Coach Payne on YouTube, he might be on Instagram, I'm not sure, but I do know he's on YouTube. I need you to make sure you are following him, because his motivation, it's like Eric Thomas, it's in your face. He doesn't cut corners. He's not trying to use these soft, fluffy words to make you feel better about your life. He's giving you some real facts, telling you, look, you keep saying you want this, but this is what you're going to have to do if you plan on getting it. Now I have to cut my air on, and we're going to get started so I can get on where I need to be, because it's getting a little muggy out. But I digress. So let's unpack that again. And I really want you to think about what I've shared with you today. So if you have said that you want to achieve any goal, I don't know what that goal is, but any goal that you've said that, oh my God, can we move people? Can we? Jesus, take the wheel. I'm sorry. My sinuses are drained. It's making me cranky. But anyway, I was saying, if you truly want to achieve the goal or goals that you've set for yourself, I need you to be about the business of getting it done. I need you to stop saying every year, you know what, I'm going to start my business, or I'm going to start my family, or I'm going to get my weight under control, or whatever it is that you've been saying that you're going to do. And you just go from one year to the next, to the next, to the next, and you're not doing anything. Mostly because, like I said, for many of you, not all of you, but for many of you, you are nervous, you're afraid, because you don't know how that thing is going to pan out. And so you're afraid to step out there and do what you need to do. Some of you don't know what to do. And if that's the case, then, you need to reach out to someone who can help you figure out what it is that you need to do. I will say this as a great resource: if you don't have the money to pay a coach, then as a great resource, I would encourage you to go to YouTube. You can find pretty much anything and everything that you're looking for on YouTube. I promise you that. Start there to be able to get started with whatever it is that you want to do, and then go from there. But I just really need you all to really start to put some action behind the words that you have been putting out for so long. And what happens is, when you get to be that person and you say, well, I'm going to do ABC, XYZ, people go, oh, okay. They smile, they nod, but in the back of their mind, they're like, yeah, okay, whatever. They always say they're going to do stuff and they don't do anything. So I don't want you to be that person. Plus, I don't want you all, as Les Brown talks about, getting to the end of your life and you look back over your life and you think about all the things that you wanted to do and you never got around to doing it. Here's the lie that we tell ourselves: I didn't have the time. No, you had the time. Because I'm going to tell you what I do know. We make time for the things that we want to make time for. Let's just keep it all the way real. The things that you want to make time for, you make time for. But if you're afraid of something and you don't know how it's going to turn out, or it's going to require you to really put in the work, then you're going to drag ass, let me just say that, and you're not going to do what you need to do. But we're not going to do that. We're not going into a new year. We're not going to end this year going into a new year still talking about things that we said we were going to do last year or 2 years ago. Enough is enough. Let's be about the business of getting stuff done. Because I know you can do it, and I believe you know you can do it. You're just afraid to step out there, or you're just being lazy. And if it's the fact that you're just being lazy, then that's a whole nother video for a whole nother time, because I don't have time for laziness. Laziness will get you absolutely nowhere. So you guys, that's it. That is my time. I have just turned into my destination. And that's really all I have to say about it. I hope something that I said today encourages you to want to stop procrastinating, encourages you to want to stop making excuses. I'm going to have to pull over here so I can finish this video before I pull in the line. But encourages you to stop making excuses and start believing in yourself and go out there and accomplish the goals that you set for yourself. I always tell people, whatever it is that you've been thinking about doing, somebody out there needs it, but they can't get it because you haven't gone out there to start doing anything with that idea. What are you waiting for? And then here's the thing, and I'm gonna leave you with this. Once you jump out there and you start doing that thing and you see how successful it is, you're gonna look back and say, Lord, why didn't I do this sooner? That's exactly what you're gonna say to yourself. So I don't want you to be that person. Go out there, do what you have to do, and create some amazing things. And create things that people actually need. They're just waiting on you to put it out there. So you guys, that's it. That's my time. If you're new to watching my videos, I want to say welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. If this is not your first rodeo, welcome back. I miss you guys when I don't get a chance to see you. Go out there. And I want you all to enjoy the rest of your day. I want you to have an amazing weekend. But most importantly, I want you to start putting action behind those words. Stop just saying what you want to do and start putting action behind it and start doing it. Okay? You can do it. You can do it. I believe in you, and I believe that you can do anything that you put your mind to. Y'all know the drill. You know my spiel. I love each and every one of you to the moon and back, and I want nothing but the best for you. I love you no matter what, and there's nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing that you can do about it, because I'm always going to love you, and I'm always going to believe in you. That's why I encourage you all several times a week via my video and podcast to go out there and start living your dreams, because you deserve it. You deserve it. I deserve it. We deserve it. And guess what, y'all? The best is yet to come. The best is yet to come for me. The best is yet to come for you. The best is yet to come for us. Go out there, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow morning with my next car conversation. Until then, take care.